What is up, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter? The reason I'm starting a little earlier than 1 today is I'm just going to talk to you a few minutes though before I start, hitting you all with some jams. So, listen to NDS Radio, BKQQ. So, today I've got a big old question for you today though. Is the main word today is joy. Now, a lot of us have joy in our lives, right? Though, even if we have bad times, we always have joy. But something that you all need to remember though, and something you all can though throughout the years though is when you're at Christmas time though, joy can be shared though, but joy also can be shared all out throughout the year though. So if you see somebody in need or needs help though, and they really mean it though, because some people actually you got to watch them though. They'll sit there and take advantage of you though. But sometimes though, some of those people in that desperate need may really need that help along the way as well. So when you get out there and you're thinking, well, hey, um, I'm not I don't feel comfortable, doing this there too is why don't you all either pray about it or just kind of watch them and see how they react and stuff too, though, because I've ran into actually some both ones and whatnot though. So, but there's a lot of people out there, guys, that need though, especially in this time of need. So just remember that as you listen to us disc jockeys and stuff, jam y'all away and stuff too. We can jam you all day long though, but at the end, we're going to try to have a message for you guys as well. I mean, so 94, 96, and all them, they always have a message though. So is disc jockey Nate right here too. So as you're brightening up the year, as we're still in the first part of the year here, mid-February, but hey, still technically New Year, right? Years can sit there and fly by though. They can sit there and fly so quicker that we don't even know what's going on. So ask yourself the question is I'm doing something right about doing this or am I doing something wrong? Trust me, I've done both. But when you learn what's going on in this world and how it's reacting to things, you'll find out yourself you're doing the right thing just about almost every time, if not every single time. But I hope you guys do it every single time though. I mean, I'm sure trying. Got 5 minutes before the top of the hour to start some jams. So I usually start with some questions throughout there, though. So I'm just going to ask you guys questions, maybe have a little fun. I mean, just a quick few minutes though. In the top of the hour, we'll start the regular broadcast. But tonight, you guys got me again tonight because I started a night cast last night. This is a midday cast, and then eventually I'll probably have a morning one as well. But tonight I'll be probably around 6 o'clock tonight. Be 6 to 7, an hour just like this one would be too. So it'd be twice a day. So keep your ears out there and hear some dish hockey stuff here. So when you're asking questions to each other, though, and something just happens to pop in your mind, how much do you think governments should give to help other countries? Well, I mean, I've known in the past we've gave a lot, though, haven't we? Whatnot. We've also let a lot of countries take advantage of us too. But we'll table that part for another period of time. But a lot of countries need help, though, right? Doesn't matter which country it is. Everybody needs help, though. We're all human, all right? So, I mean, why are the most famous artists, writers, directors men? Well, that kind of brings some thought, though, right? I see a lot of women actors. A lot of producers as well. So, I mean, don't need to be biased about it, though. Women can do just as much as we can now. Actually, they say now. I have a feeling they always have. They just didn't have the rights to do it now. So each time you're asking yourself these questions or asking somebody's question, always just think about the logic in it, or also more logic than that, think what's in your heart. Because 10 times out of 10, that's right when it's in your heart. So, is it possible to walk a dog without a muzzle if it is maul? I don't own any animals, but I mean, I'm sure maybe possible if they're well trained, that is. But for you guys have they're animal lovers, though, you probably can answer a lot quicker than me. So these are questions, though, you don't have to ask yourself, though. But I ask myself like this every single time, even when I get on the mic. You guys are hearing me. Oh, he's a great DJ and everything. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. But I'm also thinking things too, though. I'm human as well. People ask these questions for the right reasons. Don't ask them for the wrong, because that's why we're hurting right now as a nation. Ask them for the right reasons, and we'll succeed as USA. 2 minutes right before the hour. One more quick question here to ask you guys. I'll ask them this and that, though. Just kind of a thing to, talk about during the cast and thing and whatnot. But when the casts get bigger and stuff too, though, I'll also be doing. See, I've been calling it a podcast, but podcast is mostly just talking. But I'll have podcasts starting them back up too. It's just where I've not been feeling good lately, though. This is my music cast. So I have music casts. I do music and podcasts as well. Also events, live events as well. I do the festivals and stuff. I do children's birthday parties all the way up to raves. Now raves, I charge 1,000 or more though, because I mean, look what all it takes to bring those in a perspective and stuff. So if you got any questions or concerns on anything, go to my website wix.com. I believe it's Nate's DJ service or NateDJ.com// Nate's DJ service. So I'm pretty sure I think it's Wix. Like I said, I keep on looking, I keep forgetting though. But for those that you're talking to though that have it already though, just ask them, they'll give it to you as well though. But I'll give it to you guys here in just a short period of time. So okay, but now it's I'm just gonna count it as top of the hour. Got a couple more seconds though. I'll start the broadcast here though, and I'll be right with you just back in a sec.
You're listening to IndieX Radio. DJ Nate from Bethel, Kentucky. More lights, more sound.
All right, you're listening to NDS Radio. This is DJ Nate, BK, QQ. So, asking if you kind of got a little pre-log there at the front there though. I thought it was kind of interesting though. Had a little time to spare. I already had everything clicked into and everything. So I was like, you know what? Asking questions though. But throughout some of these broadcasts, I'll start talking about other things as well though, other than just questions all the time though. But looking into the weather is only a high of 37. We went from a 65 or whatnot though yesterday to actually dropping to 37 though. I believe Mother Nature's still out there though, letting us know she's there, being winter. But I think she's trying to say, hey, spring's on its way too though. So a high of 37 degrees though, partly sunny with a 37 degrees there. Kind of add the little bit more colder though. So up here on Bethel Ridge up here at the house and station here though, it's just really, really colder and stuff because we're higher elevated. So, but the highs today is 37 degrees, partly cloudy. So, have more questions or talking along the broadcast here, though. Let's get things started with a couple jams. Bright Nights coming up with Van Syke. So, hope y'all enjoy the broadcast. Hope y'all having a wonderful day, though. Stay bundled up and keep safe, Kentucky and USA. DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BK, QQ.
Savior, sing sweet lullabies. Bright nights, everlasting darksome days. Bright nights, wearing the stain you made on me. And I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait for the bright nights to lead my way through the maze.
Is this a dream? Too good to be true. What I feel for you, is it all just a fantasy? I know it's true, I'm sure it's for real. And whatever I feel, I know you feel the same way too. From the second when your eyes caught mine, there ain't a single thread of doubt in my mind. And it's like I've always known you. I've been waiting for this moment and for you, only you. Through space and time, two souls align. We weave this dream together, a love that lasts forever. Heavenly bliss, I could die from your kiss. Our love will last forever, even death won't ever do us part.
Radio, DJ Nate, BK, QQ.
I build you up, you break me down, tear everything apart. I give you all I can, but then you go and break my heart. But this ain't true love, boo. But this ain't true love, this ain't me right here, so I'm gonna leave you. Can be with someone who doesn't care. Been running and running and running and running away from my problems. So here we stand on the edge tonight. There's no turning back now. I've been weak for 3 weeks. I can't think straight, no, I can't eat. I cry and I cry and I cry and I cry. The way I cry, it's time to say goodbye. Oh, this is what love do. I'm tired, this is how you lose. My trust for you, if only you knew how much I've tried. What love do. I've had enough. Treat you like you my everything, but you just shoot me down. 'Cause I am just your anything. You throw my heart around. This ain't true love, boo. But this ain't true love, this ain't me right here, so I'm gonna leave you. Can be with someone who doesn't care. You've been lying and lying and lying and lying to me like forever. I can't believe that I watched it. I was too blind to see what you did behind my back. So well hidden that I lost my track. I try and I try and I try and I try. The way I try, it's time to say goodbye. This is what love do. I'm tired, this is how you lose. My trust for you, if only you knew how much I've tried. Love do. I've had enough. You broke my trust. You killed the vibe. I've had
Nobody's road is the same. Both of us went our own way. Our hearts have never changed. 'Cause we got our cabin days. Like my own sister, our souls weave together. Beaded bracelets I won't forget. Friends forever, like my own sister. Our souls weave together. Beaded bracelets I won't forget. Friends forever. Friends forever.
You're listening to NDS Radio. That was Friends Forever by Kylie Daly. Coming up next, here in just a few, is Tainted by Red Revision. So, questions you ask yourself throughout the day, especially, well, the pretty days that we've been having, oh, do I need to get out? Yes. Maybe want to get out and cook out, even though it's in the winter. When there's pretty days out, get out and just have fun. Because there's days we don't know that it's going to be that pretty again, at least for a little while. So, when you're outside enjoying yourself with kids or family, think of the happy times you're going to create with the memories of them. Tainted by Red Revision coming up. DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BKQQ.
All I ever wanted was you, but you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. Somebody help me, 'cause I'm feeling for love in this hell on earth will never have to come down, down, so down, and you will see America. In America, in America.
You're listening to NDS Radio. That was In America. Coming up is Unite by Donnell Mesa. So, question then. What is the coolest band? What is what is the coolest band that you ever listened to? Me? I got quite a few, actually, to be honest with you. Some of them I probably shouldn't be listening to, though. So I've actually really, to be honest with you, I quit. But, there's a lot of country, rock. I do listen to a lot of AC/DC. I mean, there's a lot of hard rock. But just what do you all think is the coolest band? That gets you thinking for the next song. Unite by Donnell Mace, DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BKQQ.
rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow. The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on my mind. I miss the smoke on the Cumberland and the fireflies at midnight, and the color of the leaves in the fall. Who are we to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow? The sun is gonna rise each and every time, and I've still got Tennessee on. Yeah, I've still got Tennessee on my mind. Yeah.
You're listening to India's Radio, DJ Nate, by Epidemic Sound, BKQQ.
On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. Keep that same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, this is 7 seas. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. We're known for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get the cheddar cheese. I guess that's why they envy me. On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. I got his band like I'm Barry Bonds. Running through the money, but the money's long. I don't love it, but I need it, keep it coming on. Only friendly, me and friends, we don't get along. I put that on my name, that I put them on. I put myself on stage, just they sing along. I might book a session, do 100 songs. I'ma let you hear them just to prove you wrong. On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going.
listen to NDS Radio. This is DJ Nate that was born in the barn. I wasn't born in the barn, but I was born in the mountains of Pikeville, Kentucky, or Pike County, Kentucky, as they say. So, born up in the mountains, proud of it. But raised down here in the flatlands, still once again proud of it. So, everybody says I got a little country accent. Okay, well, I'm from the mountains. Okay, sorry. So, but New Again's coming up. It's a really pretty song. And then we'll keep the broadcast going here. Like I said, we're going for an hour now. We'll go for an hour this evening. That way, you guys get some good music going there though. Plus, also for the people coming home from work and stuff, they can listen as well though. So it's DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BKQQ.
You should see the city lights tonight. I don't think they've ever burned this bright. Did you know when how everything would turn out? We learned to run, we learned to fight. Sooner or later we can become strangers.
Listen to NDS Radio. That was Happy Cat. Probably a lot of happy cats out there, don't you think, though? Settle Your Regrets is coming up by a non-state actor. So what would be the most important to you in 10 years? Like thinking ahead, or do you think you know yet? Or does it make you think of what would be the most important thing in 10 years? Hopefully, kids, family. That's what would be mine. So just really a deep thought today is what would be the most important thing to you, or whatever it may be, though, in 10 years. So the regrets coming up. Non-stick actor DJ Nate, BK, QQ.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the pond. I'm pulling up the truck down at the stopped. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Beast is the spot. To take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love, bumping out of the bars. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk, meet the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. And I'm falling for a small town girl, so kiss me, darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time.
You're listening to India's Radio. DJ Nate. BKQQ.
Listen to NDS Radio. This is DJ Nate. That was Go to Work. Looping it around again. Got Bright Nights coming up by Van Syke. And then after that, I'm going to come back right back on, though. We're going to cap it for the day, or at least at the day portion here, though. And we'll be back around 6, maybe around 7 there, though, for another hour of awesome music and awesome talks and stuff. So, really appreciate you guys listening, though. As of actually today, I looked on there today and everything. I have 200 views just within a little short period of time of the 40-some casts I've actually done and everything, though. So thank you guys. Appreciate that. Keep them coming, please. Tell your friends, family, whatever, to listen. Sign up is free. Subscribing is free, though. We sure could use your all support and everything, though. And the more support we got, the more jamming we'll do. So, Bright Nights coming up, Van Syke. And I'll be back here in just a few. DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BKQQ.
Sing for me sweet lullabies. Bright nights, everlasting darksome days. Bright nights, wearing the stain you made of me. And I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait for the bright nights to lead my way through the maze.
Listen to NDS Radio. This is DJ Nate. Hope you all like the show. I mean, there's a lot of things that we kind of really don't, see out there, do we, though? But I really appreciate you guys listening to me. And having a blast doing this. So I'll be back tonight around 6, maybe 7 there for another hour with some team stuff for you guys, though. And there's some more questions from y'all. So I really appreciate you guys, though. Keep the views coming. Definitely keep the subscribers coming, though. The more subscribers and views I have, well, the more I'll jam up and do that one. So I really hope you guys are having fun as much as I am. And I really appreciate you guys, though. This is DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BKQQ. Y'all have a good one.
You're listening to NDX Radio. DJ Nate from Bethel, Kentucky. More lights, more sound.